Hello, this is a short presentation on absolute value. Today we're going to have two videos, one on what is absolute value, and the second one a brief introduction into solving absolute value equations. First of all, let's look at absolute value. If you remember from Algebra 1, absolute value looks something like this, the absolute value of 3. When we talk about absolute value, make sure that these absolute value symbols stand out, that they don't look like a 1. You don't want this to look like 131. The absolute value of 3 is the distance from the number, from 3, to 0 on the number line. So if you look at a number line, ooh, that is not a nice number line. Let's try it this way. And if you look at 0, 1, 2, and 3, the distance from here to 0 is 3. So the absolute value of 3 is 3. If I look at the absolute value of negative 2, 1, 2, let's do that in a different color. So we have negative 1, negative 2. The distance from negative 2 to 0, this distance along here, is equal to 2. Absolute value is positive because it's a distance. It's the distance on the number line from that number to 0. It will always be positive. So if we look at absolute value of negative 17 equals positive 17. Now, if I have the absolute value of x is equal to 3, again, we'll draw a number line, and we have 0, 1, 2, 3, negative 1, negative 2, and negative 3. The distance from some point x to 0 has to be 3. Distance from x to 3, x to 0, my bad, must be 3. So, the distance from 0 to x must be 3. 1, 2, 3. So x could be 3. Or, if I go in the other direction, 1, 2, 3, this distance has to be 3. X could be 3, or x could be negative 3. Absolute value is the distance from the point to 0. Absolute value, the one thing you need to remember above all else, absolute value is always positive or 0. Absolute value of 0 equals 0. All right, just a brief introduction as to what is absolute value. Thanks for listening. Talk to you soon.